Hello all my kings and queens, Queen Girly here.
What is up all my kings and queens, Queen Girly here on Runescape, and today I'm just training defense, trying to get that 99. I'm pretty close. You should be seeing a video coming soon of me getting that. But today I wanted to talk to you about something that happened to me last night actually, and it was very confusing. Someone tried to lure me, but it's the lure that I've never ever seen before, and I have no clue, like absolutely no clue how they expected this to work. Cause I think they risked just as much as I did, and yeah, you're probably like, you don't fucking tell us. Okay. So anyway, it all started, I was bank standing because I just leveled up the defense and I was tired as all get out, and you know, so I was bank standing and someone must have saw me and added me, and I got a random private message from this chick saying, you know, well, literally the first thing that she said was, "Hey man, what's up?" And I didn't know who it was, and she said that we used to know each other from like 2 years back on RuneScape, and you know, she was like, "Oh, do you remember me?" And I'm, you know, telling her, "No, I don't. You like absolutely no clue who you are." And so she said that if you see my character, you'll remember, which I knew I still wouldn't, but you know, I figured what the hell, go see her anyway. And so I go to like the south gate of the Grand Exchange where she was. And of course, like I predicted, she didn't ring a bell. I still had no clue who the hell she was. That's probably because, you know, I wasn't supposed to, because I never did meet her. So anyway, we were just making conversation. We're talking about the new boss. We're talking about new weapons, because she says she hasn't played in 2 years, or you know, a year and a half even. And so I eventually asked her if we met while I was on this account 2 years ago, and she said, "Oh yeah, I remember you perfectly." And that's when I knew something was up, because I've only had this account for maybe 5 to 6 months, and so I told her that, and she's like, well, I don't know anyway, you know, maybe I'm mistaking you for someone else, who knows. And then some dude with a purple party hat walks up to me, you know, starts following me, is behind me, and his script, I just want to tell you guys, his script was so perfect, because he was supposed to make him sound young and like, you know, 10 years old and doesn't know much about the game, and it was perfect, man. I didn't believe it really, but I could have, if no one told me and I had no, you know, knowledge of lures in the past and whatever, I probably would have thought that he was very young and had no knowledge of the game. And you know, he said like his brother gave him his account and all that stuff. But anyway, he followed me and he was like, "Can you teach me how to fight?" He's like asking all kinds of newbie questions that a young person would ask. And the chick that was with me private messaged me saying, "Oh wow, he's like, he must be really young, he barely knows how to do this, blah blah blah. Do you think we could get his party hat?" And I said, "Oh, maybe, I don't know. You know, it's kind of scamming anyway. We probably shouldn't try." And but she did, and so I decided to try just to like see what would happen. So what I did is I'll trade you my crown for your party hat, and he's like, "Oh no, it's my only armor. I can't really trade it to anyone. It's the only thing protecting me." And blah blah blah. And that went on for like, you know, 10 minutes. And eventually he's like, "Can you teach me how to fight?" Like I said. And so the chick said, "You know what? Let's peach lure him. You know, take him to the purple portal, and we'll kill him in there." And so I said, "Well, you can go kill him in red portal, but I'm gonna go to sleep now. It's like 3 in the morning, because it was." And so she went off with him, and like 2 minutes later, I got a private message from her saying, "Come quick to the purple portal, because I need you to join his friend's chat and join his army in the purple portal so we can kill him." and so when he dies, we don't just lose all the stuff. And so I went there, and they saw me in like my full Torva and Divine and Drago Rapier, and I told them I'd enter as soon as they accepted the challenge and whatever. So as soon as both of them went into, I checked if it was a safe duel or a dangerous duel where items would drop, and it was dangerous. So I quickly banked, and all I got out was maybe my whip and like anti-dragon shield for just kicks and giggles. I don't even know why I did it. I could have gone in naked, but anyway. So I go in, and I go up to that, and they're like, "Oh, where's your stuff?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, it's a lure on me, right?" Well, okay, well the thing goes down, and instead of killing me, the girl kills him, and like actually gets the purple party hat, and she's freaking out and all that stuff, and she says that we can split loot. I think it was like 700 mil. We'll split for us. We'll split loot once we get out. And so the game ended, and I was like, okay, we'll give me my split. And the other dude was like the dude that supposedly got lured and was supposedly 10. Says, well, I only have this yellow party hat left, so if I'll go in and fight with that one instead if you give me my purple one back. And so she gave me his purple one back and said, let's go in for the yellow. And that's when like things started to get really confusing, because I joined in my whip and anti-dragon shield because I really didn't want to risk Torva, because I was 75% sure it was a lure. And I got in there, and the guy just all of a sudden started acting like 5 years old, and he saw me without my armor on, and he left, like he left the game, and so it was just me and that other chick, and he said he'll refuse to go in with his yellow party hat on if unless I have my armor on, because I'm trying to think. That he wouldn't go in and fight with his yellow party out on if I wasn't wearing my armor, and I really didn't understand, and all that stuff. And so eventually they said, "Well, go ahead, just go get your armor on. We'll kill him." And since you guys know that I don't risk my armor and my Divine and Drygor, because it's just not worth it. So yeah, so actually I went in. Well, at first I told them I'd go in with my armor, and they said okay. So I went and got it on, and they started the duel, and then as soon as they were in, I quickly changed back, and I went in naked this time because I didn't want to risk even anything, because I'm pretty sure they would kill me. So I went in, and as soon as I joined their thing, I said, I'll like stay on this far wall and whatever, and you can kill him and all that stuff. And after it started, I see this green dot coming at me, and sure enough, she starts attacking me, and I'm about 3/4 dead when she stops. This is, well, hold on, misclick, whatever. And I was like, 100 steps away from the guy she was supposed to be killing, and oh no, misclick, and she runs back, and and then she must have told the guy to leave again because I wasn't wearing my armor, and that's when I just kind of told her to screw off, and because I'm not gonna be a part of this anymore, and I don't even want a party hat right now. Well, I do, but I told her no thanks, because I'm not risking all that stuff. So I left, and that was it. So I'm pretty sure she was gonna try and kill me for my armor and stuff, but I still have no clue how she was hoping this would work and all that stuff. So very confusing new lure. I don't know how they expected it to happen. If this kind of thing starts happening to you, just beware. So that's all I can tell you guys. Just be careful for them lures. And that's all I got for this video, guys. If you liked it, please hit that like and subscribe button. It only takes a second of your time and helps me out quite a bit. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Queen, out.